Greetings everyone, Kevin here, MeatRanger. Welcome to the second session of our backyard smoking sessions with my Butcher's Block wood shavings. Today we are going to be tackling their Wild Olive Wood Shavings. This is going to be interesting. Pairs nicely with chicken and pork. So, what are we doing today? Folks, on the grill today we've got South African version of the atomic Buffalo Turds, commonly known as ABT'S in the United States. We're adding a South African twist. We're going to be stuffing it with thin boerewors, complimentary of Impala meats up in Johannesburg, Northcliffe. John, thanks so much. Folks, to make sure that your grill is clean, always put a bit of tin foil underneath, as well as using a lemon. Make sure that you cook your boerewors, make sure that it's only done around about 50% of the way, because we're going to be smoking these babies for another 2 hours once they've been stuffed. Take your cream cheese, make sure it gets down to room temperature so it's nice and pliable. Add your barbecue spices as well as your grated cheddar cheese for this, and mix it together, put it in a piping bag, and then rest it one side. Let's head on over to our jalapeños. I've used the green jalapeños. I've got these also from a local fruit and veg spot next to Impala Meats. We cut them in half, and then we take our melon scooper and we clear the membrane as well as all of the pips. Pipe in your cream cheese and make sure that you don't overfill them, because then they're going to be oozing out the sides once you've wrapped them all in bacon. Take your boerewors, your thin boerewors, cut them in half into small segments, pretty much the same size as your jalapeños, and then you wrap them in your thin bacon. You can either use 2 strips of bacon. I used 1 here. Once again, the meat complements of Impala Butchery up in Northcliffe, as well as these chicken wings. Now your chicken wings are ready for that dry rub treatment. I use my own butcher's blend for this, but any barbecue spice will do. Heading on over to our grill. Folks, this is key to any smoking session on the gas grill. Fill up your smoking box with wet wild olive shavings from my Butcher's Block. Close the lid and then place it directly on top of one of the gas burners. Close the lid and make sure you wait for around about 20 minutes until you start smelling that aroma of the wood shavings that's smoldering and burning inside that wood box. Then you know that your gas grill is ready to be used. I make use of a braai mat or a grill mat. This makes sure that nothing falls through onto the bottom. And I place my ABT'S, our South African ABT'S, and the chicken wings onto the grill. I close it. It should stick around 110 degrees throughout the 2-hour smoke. If need be, you can refill your smoking box on the hour mark. Once you've reached the 2-hour mark and you've noticed that your bacon is nice and crispy on your ABT'S, grab some South African steakhouse sauce, Jimmy's, it's a winner. Baste it once and leave it for 20 minutes. Then we're heading on over to our creamy Parmesan dipping sauce for those smoked chicken wings. Grab some Parmesan, mayonnaise, as well as some buttermilk. Add some barbecue spices with some chopped fresh parsley as well as some chives. Mix it all together and you have got a winning dipping recipe. Folks, now that your backyard has still got that wild olive shaving smell that's emanating from your gas grill, it's time for that taste test. It came out perfectly, folks. I'm really happy with the smoking session. The wild olive hint flavor that comes through so nicely is insane. The complementary flavors of the ABT'S, as well as those chicken wings that are crushed down into that Parmesan sauce. Folks, enjoy. I'm looking forward to the next smoking session with my Butcher's Block shavings. Chat to you later. Cheers.